Danielle Dwyer, who has some great feature stories for us this last 2 hours during our pre-game show. Let's go to her now with more on the Stamm family now.
Dan, it's amazing what a rivalry can do. Divide couples, split households, and even friends. But this next family takes that rivalry to a whole new level.
Go
Buckeyes.
These are the Stamms, a loving family of 5 and big Ohio State fans.
If you ask them, they will definitely tell you that Michigan smells like Cassidy's dirty diapers.
Their loyalty is so strong that they even named their youngest Cassidy after one of Ohio State's greats, Hopalong Cassidy. But their love for Scarlet and Gray has been tested more than most, and in a way that most people would never understand. You see, when Mike and Kristen Stamm went to find out the gender of their first child, they found out they were having a girl. But they also found out that she had a condition called hydrocephalus, an accumulation of fluid on the brain that can cause brain damage. With this condition, the hospital gave the Stamms a pretty bleak outlook, with abortion being one of the options. Relying on their faith and finding a new hospital, they were recommended to go to the University of Michigan C.S. Mott's Children's Hospital, a recommendation that was needed, but one that came with some reservations for these Ohio State fans.
I told her at the beginning I was never going up without wearing something Buckeye.
Despite Kristen's request for not doing anything to draw extra attention, Mike didn't hesitate to show his Buckeye pride when they entered enemy territory.
I remember I had that little keychain that played Buckeye music that I snuck in with me one time that she would have never let me have. And I tried it out in the elevator filled with people and Michigan fans up there. And
We were completely trapped.
got a few groans from them saying, not another Buckeye fan.
And that was just the beginning of bringing college football's biggest rivalry to the medical world. Over the course of 3 years, Kamen would endure 17 different surgeries, the first one when she was just a day old. So the Stamms were traveling to Mott's almost weekly, but each time Mike was wearing something Buckeye related.
See, for Mike, I think he enjoys going up. Like that, he does not like a chance to go up to enemy territory and blast his speakers and wear his Ohio State stuff. He's like, cool, sign me up, I'll do it.
You got to plant flags where you can. So just planting flags, making sure that we're well represented everywhere.
And they weren't the only ones having fun with the rivalry.
When Cameron was in the NICU and we would be saying goodbye for the night, we stayed at the Ronald McDonald House. The nurses would tease us that while we were gone, they were going to decorate her isolate and Michigan stuff, and we were going to come back and find Go Blue signs all over. And, you know, they would kind of harass us in a fun way.
But Mike will be the first to tell you if those jokes would have become a reality, there would be some serious consideration about what to do. What would your reaction been had there been any maize and blue on your...
Oh, we would have had to get a new baby.
A new baby?
Yeah, one that wasn't tainted. No.
You're not going to hear that, are you?
No.
A new baby?
It would have been funny, but it would have been
no,
not worn very long.
As you can see, Mike likes to crack jokes. He says it's something he does when he's nervous. He also says he comes up with comebacks to the groans and quick jabs he gets from Michigan fans, building it into the conversation.
We are very happy that the surgeons up at University of Michigan have much better hands than the punter.
It's not just the verbal jabs. They even wear the hospital stickers upside down because their loyalty lies with 4 letters.
O-H?
I-L.
Yeah.
Good girl.
So while Kamen's been fighting for her life the past 7 years, her parents have found a way to use sports to alleviate some of the stress. And something that used to be one of Kristen's biggest fears has become a comfort.
In the beginning, that was the thing I was the most nervous about, especially, you know, being up there kind of as a grieving mother for a while. And it really was an icebreaker and made connections happen. And I don't know, kind of just made things more relaxed. You wouldn't think it would be that way, but it was. It made it fun.
It was nice to have something other to talk about than the serious stuff all the time.
And even though it's Michigan, these Buckeye fans would be the first to tell you the hospital did live up to its reputation.
We had heard a lot of great things, and they have lived up to it. We are so happy with the hospital.
But no matter how many times they cross those Michigan lines, they will forever remain Ohio State fans through and through.
Oh,
H-I-O.
Good girl.
There you go.
Now, while the Stomps are at home watching this as a family, I'm going to join the Fort Jennings group back here. They have a fire going, so Dan, I know you're jealous.
I would love a fire right now. Thank you very much, Danielle.